and it's for every nameless, faceless woman of color that now has a chance because this door tonight has been opened.
Certainly the memorable moment tonight, an emotional Halle Berry has the audience in tears as she accepts her historic award for leading actress. And she was the pick of ABC7 film critic Roger Ebert.
Yeah, he has been calling her name all along. Roger joins us from outside the Kodak Theater with his take on Hollywood's biggest night. You were pulling for her, Roger.
Well, Cheryl and Rob, I had tears falling down my face when she was giving that speech, too. I was so happy. I was so happy for her because that picture was so good. It was the best film of the year, and her performance, I think, was the best performance by a female in many years. And for her to become the first black actress to win in the Best Actress category, and to name those other people, including Dorothy Dandridge, who she played on television, and to know their stories, was one of the greatest highlights in Oscar history.
Emmy award-winning performance in the lead in introducing.
You know, I just thought that the entire evening was terrific. The fact that Denzel and Halle both won was so symbolic. It was like the perfect Kodak moment to open the Kodak Theater. And to think that 39 years ago, Sidney Poitier won for Best Actor, and it took another 39 years for another Best Actor nominee to be African American. And Denzel was so moved by that because Poitier was his mentor. But you know, the fact that it takes 39 years to get 2 awards indicates things are not terrific yet. They're just a little bit better than they were. But it was a great show. It ran long, but it was well produced. Whoopi Goldberg was a good host. I think that a lot of people were pleased that A Beautiful Mind won, even though I guess I was kind of pleased, too. I don't know. Shrek, of course, won as the Best Animated Picture, and that was good. And there was another great emotional tribute to Robert Redford, who's given so much to the industry with Sundance, the Sundance Festival, and his Sundance Institute. So it was a night when Hollywood not only celebrated itself, but it also reached out a hand and celebrated its sister city, New York, with that surprise performance by Woody Allen, who never comes to collect Oscars, but came in order to introduce that package encouraging people to shoot in New York. So what with one thing and another, as I stand here on Hollywood Boulevard, I'm a very happy critic.
Well, tonight a lot of people are very happy as well because history was made, and Halle said this wasn't really about her tonight, and she really couldn't say what it meant to make history. She just said she was filled with pride, gratitude, and joy, and I think a lot of people like yourself are feeling that tonight. Interesting who she thanked in her acceptance speech tonight, too, Oprah.
Yes, the fact that she thanked Oprah, and she was with Oprah last night at the party that she gave for herself, and I was there, and I saw them sitting together, our nominees from Chicago, because Halle Berry has Chicago roots, too. You know, there's something important to point out, though, Cheryl and Rob, and that is that Halle Berry and Denzel Washington deserve these Oscars. These are not symbolic Oscars. This is not some kind of symbolism. They gave the best performances of the year, in my opinion. And so it was justice being done as well as an emotional fruition.
Okay, Roger Ebert live in Los Angeles, a long night for him, an historic night. We thank you for your expertise, as usual. Thanks.
Very exciting.
And that's going to do it for us tonight, this morning, if you will. It's now 12:25. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Rob Johnson.
And I'm Cheryl Burton. For Mike Kaplan, Jeff Lanzi, and the entire ABC7 News team, have a great week, everybody. The girls from The View coming up. There.
Closed captioning of this newscast is brought to you by Samsung, where everyone's invited. See the latest high-definition TVs and digital audio players at SamsungUSA.com.